Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Hope you are all doing well, and here we are back with yet another video. So in our last video, we took a deep dive and talked about loving our favorite merman, Pisces. And in this video, we will take a trip to the local seafood shop to take a slice at what it is to love a Pisces woman. As the characteristically mutable member of the water family, the one thing we know about a Pisces is that the symbol dictates they are always going in two directions. So you don't know if they are coming or going. So have patience with this one here. But what is it to love a Pisces woman? Well, loving on this one here may make you feel like you hit the jackpot. Ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. Let's look at it. What these women show is that they have an air of responsiveness and observation. A quality you may find quite easing in a woman. The Pisces woman is the basis, the core for romance. They love that old classic romantic affair and prefers a mate that is attentive and gentle. It's just you and her. Well, at least that is what you are led to believe. And with good measure, I mean, they do prefer a Netflix and chill with the doors locked and the window closed kind of night, as opposed to a crazy night out with the girls. Because her mantra is quality over quantity, which means she will let you know that she's okay with it just being you and her. It's just me and you, whatever that song is. However, what if I told you that she was the general of the sheep brigade, mistress of the horizontal mamba, and that all of those little you and I feelings she gives you is just momentary and will not slow her down from other possible conquests? Sexually, she is like a box of firecrackers on the 4th of July, napalm, and not too different than her male counterpart. The only difference is that the Pisces men, they often give the illusion that they are really a prince trapped in a dog's body, where the Pisces woman will trick herself into believing that every man that she happens to battle in the sheets or on top of the copy machine after closing time is her one true love. And trust, he is. Well, at least for an hour or so. But love nonetheless. Look, she's not ashamed to dig through and kiss a barrel of frogs in search of her fairy tale ending. The problem is that she refuses to look beyond the pond. So there is hope for some of you guys out there, especially the ones that are the dreamers, the unemployed, the couch surfers in your mama's basement, or even a criminal on the run. So yes, you could be sitting there listening to this and you could feel like you are a waste of skin. But don't lose hope, because this one here, she's got you in her lineup as a possible lifelong conquest and love. So there's hope yet. So chin up. At the base of it all, her personality is parallel to an aquarium, where you'll find a variety of fish varieties vying for a position in the tank. And if you dare dangle your hand over the tank, well, you never know. You might get a friendly visit from Flipper looking for a pat, or it could be Jaws in search of lunch. A member of the underwater community just might blow off some steam, the likes of Moby Dick, and will quickly retreat to the deep, looking for the closest dark corner to hide in. And Pisces women are no different. They will unapologetically show great agitation if you press her too much, and may even deliver a full course meal of a reading, a la her sarcastic mouth. But once she's calmed down, she'll most likely let off of a scream, and then she will most likely morph into her final form, which may be the likes of an ogre whose final attack is a whirlwind of tears. In the bliss phase of any relationship, and specifically this relationship, you will fall for all the colorful attention that she offers you, but you will immediately stand at attention when you get a dose of her nagging side. She has studied the art of nagging to the point of mastery, And once you get a dose, you will surely be wishing that you were in the electric chair instead of in her face. She will make any and all efforts to transform you into the man she needs you to be. After all, she's looking for her ideal mate. But her journey is accompanied by a pair of rose-colored glasses, because even she has no clue as to who that person is. All Pisces women look for a man that's like their daddy, even if daddy doesn't deserve it, and will use this altered type of logic when sizing you up. It has nothing to do with her finding her happily ever after, but more so a sign that she is consciously on the run from any and all intimate relationships. Being drenched in water attire, the average person may believe that Pisces women are and appear to be the consummate damsel in distress, fragile like crystal, helpless like a beetle stuck in a drain, and like an angel on display, just otherworldly. But never be fooled, because underneath those relaxing waters lies a spine made of steel. For example, look at Pisces Rihanna. Initially, she was crowned a princess of pop and released some family-friendly hits that got us all looking for an umbrella. But through the course of her career, she's had to deal with haters coming for her weight, dropping tons and tons of music only to be considered a viable artist, being accused of dipping into the relationship of Jay-Z and Beyonce. But on the flip side, she's the queen of the Twitter clapback. And for you others, take Elizabeth Taylor for example, a Pisces as well, always seen as delicate, princess-like. Meanwhile, back at the ranch, she has survived numerous surgeries, near-death scenarios, all of which would have taken someone else out long before. And let's not forget her legendary collection of wedding rings, divorces, and widowhood. Quite simply, these are not examples of fragile, so don't be fooled. And forget having a civil, rational discussion with this one, because she is her own worst enemy and usually prefers to lean on self-pity. So if you get caught in a net of an argument with this one, well, let's just say it will go one of two ways. She will either set the world ablaze with language so fiery it would make Satan blush, or you will immediately be transported to a remote island as you watch her fill the room with her tears like she is the star of some telenovela. Either way, you will be educated in the way she moves and understand that she's hooked to the drama, and despite the tears, really is in love with a good fight. It will give her a chance to test her acting ability, all the while clearing out her sinuses, so she sees the benefit in it. Pisces women, ironically, are actually very intelligent. However, they push this away by having an offhanded attitude towards life, often leaving an everyday person wondering whether all of her electrical nerve signals are dancing in the same sequence. She'll forget to pay the cable bill on time. You may catch her pushing her car into the local gas station because she has run out of gas, which is her only option, as otherwise she'd be driving in on a fume and a prayer. And at home, you'll be talking about breakfast in bed, which she will be all on board with. And then she'll go downstairs and notices that the refrigerator is empty. And she'll stand there dumbfounded, swearing it had food just yesterday. But dear Pisces lover, if you have dreams of having a cushy retirement with decent income and the ability to eat regularly and well, you're going to have to keep that purse under lock and key, and you may want to learn to cook just in case. Look, no other woman under the stars is going to be as devoted, selfless, and understanding as this one. And if the day comes that she decides it doesn't work for her and she leaves, she will surely be leaving with a piece of this and that, as well as a few pieces of your bloody heart under her freshly manicured fingernails. She will surely still have those stains under her fingernails long after you have run hollering your way to the nearest therapist couch, where you most likely will be put in a straitjacket. But before your hands get confined, just be sure to add a like, share if you care, and of course, subscribe, along with putting those notifications on so you'll be alerted and notified when we have more content available. We have more content coming down the line and look forward to entertaining and educating you as best as we can. As always, thanks for watching and special love to those who have already subscribed. But dear Pisces lover, not everyone is a fan of the great unknown of the deep, deep, dark waters. But if you consider yourself a water lover, well, just know that the waters can and are unpredictable, and at one moment can seem quiet and relaxing, and on the other hand, in just a quick moment can quickly be treacherous, and depending on how far out you are, you might just be swept away. But never worry, because it's most likely a pull and a little snag from our favorite bottom feeder. So, if you dare, go on ahead, take a deep dive. Just know you might not come back. But if you're more on the hell no side, well, then just know that you can go ahead, get out your harpoon, and swim like hell. And while we cheer for your great return to the shore, just remember, the stars are always watching.